Honestly, not feeling guilty about prioritizing your wellness and your mental, physical, and emotional state. Like it really is our responsibility to put ourselves first in the sense that we need to, like, we are responsible for us. Nobody else can save us. Nobody else can feed us these vitamins from Whole Foods or feed us these nutritious, live, green, fresh foods and things like that. So you have to do it. Unless you're a child that needs to be fed and a baby and you can't help yourself, but you have to do it and always making it a priority and trying to be consistent. To me, I feel like the quote, stay hungry, always feel like you can do better and you can learn something new every day, whether it's about health or your creative, artistic journey.
Hey, I'm Jade Ellison, a multi-passionate creative based out of New York City who's obsessed with personal development and anything business, from marketing, branding, creating online programs to launches, and helping you step into your true self so that you can share your gifts with the world. Gain insights with manifesting, creating life on purpose, and get ready to elevate yourself in ways that will surprise even you. Included in your weekly dose of inspiration, get ready to be entertained, uplifted, and encouraged to take action with simple and easy to apply tips, tools, and strategies that fit into your busy daily life, sprinkled with some woo-woo along the way. From embracing your confidence to mastering success habits, setting achievable goals, and ways to harness positive mindsets and beliefs so that you can kick self-doubt and your inner critic to the curb where they belong. Whatever's on the topic call sheet, I'll help you navigate the raw, messy, and sometimes hilarious truths of achieving success, abundance, and happiness, all while encouraging you to become the best version of yourself. So think of me as your go-to girlfriend, talking over some coffee, getting real, and giving you some amazing advice to go from hot mess to thriving success. This is the Uber Savvy Life and Biz podcast. I had so much fun with our guest this week. Make sure you check out this bonus recap for the special episode highlights. Grab a pen, a pad, and let's jump straight in.
So that's what I remind myself every day is always, I'm a student. I'm still a student. I'm learning about how to take care of this vessel and my most important tool, my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit, So something that I do consistently that I try to do every single day is when I wake up, besides having lemon water, which is I've been doing for years, and it keeps my stomach.
And you got that from your uncle, right? Who was in your family that? Because I remember you told me that and I started doing that.
Well, I do have, he's kind of like I was going to say fairy god uncle, but he's pretty much like my god uncle, my godfather / god uncle, but he's a super health freak. And so he's in his 70s and has the best skin. I mean, he has a farm in Dominican Republic. Like he's just so amazing. He's a walking encyclopedia for health.
That's incredible.
But he had told me, when we were younger, he's like, just start every morning with lemon water. It's the most simple thing. It doesn't cost, a lot. It doesn't cost anything really. And it cleans and it does so much to detox. So
right.
Do that. And I read a devotional or my Bible in the morning.
Wonderful.
Just to get my thoughts as positive as possible and, familiarize myself with the word. And then I start my day, whether it's working or moving, or I do Pilates like you. I try to do Pilates 2 to 3 times a week, which is super helpful. Yeah.
That's awesome. Which one do you do? The reformer or the bar Pilates?
The reformer. I've been doing the reformer since 2016 and
I love that.
It's so good. And what's funny? The more people I meet, because it's kind of like having a boom. It's having a posh moment right now. I'm like, the people that are telling me like, I go to Pilates, I'm like, you said you'd never do Pilates. You're doing Pilates now. But people are, obviously it's having a moment, I feel, right?
Amazing. It's so good because
and they say it's so hard, and it is.
It is hard because it works our core. And I realize how much our core plays a part with our entire, not only our body posture, but our skeletal system and keeping it in alignment. My lower back was in a lot of pain for the first part of the year. And it's because I had to put my Pilates on pause to attend to some other things. It was because I was actually working with a fitness instructor for that first part of the year. I shared that with you.
Right.
So I put my Pilates on pause. I couldn't go to the gym 5 days a week, do cardio 5 days a week, and then do Pilates on top of that. Mm-hmm. And my lower back suffered. I didn't realize how much core engagement from Pilates. And you have an incredible body. You always have this amazing posture. So Pilates has just always given it More to you.
Oh, thank you. I try. Yeah. It runs in my family. But yeah, I think it also like comes from the ballet that I did as a kid.
Absolutely.
That it's, it comes from that as well. So
For sure. For sure.
Pilates helps.
And would you say, in addition to your morning practice and working out and doing Pilates, that you have any other type of self-care? Like, do you do masks or
Oh, yeah.
do you like burn aromatherapy? Because I really believe that does.
I do all that.
You do?
I do.
Because aromatherapy is really good for our senses.
It is. And I'm like old school in the sense that I still like incense. Like, is that even a thing anymore? People are like, is it toxic? Is it going to kill me? I have no idea, but I like it.
I literally burn an incense every day. I'm totally woo-woo. I burn a special one at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's super hit, I think. And then sometimes I burn a Posy Vibe and then a vanilla. And then sometimes, like, if I need to clear my energy, I do a caramel one. And then in the daytime, I do these little baby ones, which you probably have seen. They're like the short, like strawberry king cake.
Is it like a cone shape?
No, not
Because when I went to Barcelona, I found a cone. I was like, oh, but they smelled incredible.
That's amazing.
They were like pure oil incense.
Oh, that's amazing. So are you able to like put them out, or you have to let the whole cone burn out?
I honestly, and I still have my incense holder, there's a marker of the base of the cone where it just burnt out. And I'm like, there has to be a better way, because this just messed up the enamel on the incense burner that I got, the incense holder that I had for years, but it didn't matter. It smelled so good. I like incense that don't smell too smoky.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Yeah. So this one smelled like that.
You got that from Barcelona? When in the world did you freaking go to Barcelona?
Oh, years ago, I went on my first Euro trip.
Damn, girl. You like...
Yeah, I went to Spain. I told you, in Italy.
I know. I just can't keep up with all your trips. You're such a world traveler.
Yeah, I went but it was just like what do you call it? A layover for 8 hours or so.
Oh, cool.
And I did a little bit of shopping and I went to museums.
That's enough time.
It was cool. It was cool.
Bump into some handsome men. That's awesome.
I know.
My radar is on. So that's awesome. I love that. I feel like that's really important, especially with the type of position that you have and the different dynamics when it comes to producing and acting. The schedule is always different. The demands could go like super high, super high.
Yeah.
Or they could be really low in like a lull of events.
Yeah. And we're very similar that we're like kind of homebodies. So I really appreciate being at home and just enjoying the peace and quiet of my home and being able to, like you said, self-care, any masks or anything that's going to get me grounded and make me feel like, okay, I'm treating myself to, because we're also in front of the camera too. So it's not just like, you kind of have to maintain, there's that too, right? Like you have to maintain the product. So
I love it.
Yeah, but I enjoy all that. I think it's a Cancer thing.
Absolutely. I'm totally a homebody. I like to, as outgoing as I am, I'm super introverted in terms of when it comes to hanging out with friends. And you and I do this too. We'll be like, we have to do our birthday celebration together. We're like, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Like a month or so will go by and I'll be like, Evelyn, we still have to hang out for our birthday.
But we still do. But we do. Yeah, we keep our word.
Absolutely.
We do.
So what's important to you with everything that we shared today, with navigating challenges and being dynamic and getting to work with different celebrities and documentaries that you've been so lucky to work on, and also the importance of self-care and giving to yourself first? What would be something that you could say that you'd love to leave the listeners with?
I would probably say not to take stuff so seriously, because I can take myself seriously at times. And I've noticed that when I am just like, you know what, whether it's some of the best auditions that I've had are the ones where I remember to play and just like, you know what, let's have fun with it. So I would give that advice. I would leave that. I feel like when you allow that to happen, magic happens. You're allowing permission for magic to happen. And it's something that seems so simple, but it's like, at least for me, I have to remind myself to do that sometimes. And also for behind the camera, I find that you just connect with people better. You know, the jobs that I've done, it's like, oh, hey, we're having fun. And you're this big famous person. Okay, no, like we're just I'm me and you're you and we're here in this moment. And like, let's let the magic flow. That's the advice that I would give. Just like, let the magic flow, have fun. Don't take it so seriously and enjoy the ride.
I love that, Evie. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Enjoy the ride. Let the magic flow.
Yeah.
And that is an incredible tie-in to a quote I'd love to leave our listeners with today. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Maya Angelou.
I love that. See, it multiplies.
It really does.
It multiplies. Yeah. And it's contagious too, right?
It's absolutely contagious. And not only is it contagious, it's like how you said, let the magic flow and just have fun. Because that is ultimately what I believe everyone wants to have in life. We want our basic necessities of food, shelter, water. We want to have the feeling of love in our lives. We want to give love. We want to receive love.
Mm-hmm.
We want to have fun.
Yeah.
We want to be lighthearted. And I feel like you're all of that to me. And I just freaking love you so much.
I love you too.
So I'll just do a quick recap. We talked about the dynamics of being who you are and standing aside those who may have achieved more than you have, but knowing that everybody is on the same playing field and that we could just celebrate others, like how Evelyn shared being on set and producing incredible documentaries, and also through life and her amazing solo adventure journeys. Also, the incredible importance of self-care and why it's so necessary to give to yourself first so that you could show up as your best for the rest of your day. And that you shared, and I love this, that you have to let the magic flow and just have fun with it. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I adore you. I appreciate you.
I adore you so much. Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
So much fun. I'm so curious which one of the highlights from this special guest resonated with you the most. Circle that and give it some thought over the next 24 to 48 hours. And if it applies to you, make sure you put it into action, because knowledge plus inspiration equals incredible results. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Uber Savvy Life and Biz podcast. That was awesome. We appreciate you. Stay committed to your vision, take consistent action, and know that great things are on the other side of that door. Because remember, only you hold the key to unlock your dream life. So why not start today? I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Can I just say, you're awesome. You just finished an episode of the Uber Savvy Life and Biz podcast. If you like this episode, feel free to leave a nice review and rate it 5 stars if you found it helpful. But if not, please don't rate it 4 stars. Just ignore this part. However, if you did like it, make sure you share it with a friend who may find some value in the topics discussed today. Be sure to share it with them, because you never know who you could uplift. Also, if you want more, check out the show notes in the description, which would include any links that may have been mentioned in this episode. Are you still listening? Are you waiting for a blooper reel? That'd be a really fun idea to throw in the Times. But seriously, are you tired of foggy mornings? Go to jadeellison.com to grab your ultimate caffeine-free boost to supercharge your mornings for success. That's right, your empowered morning mindset checklist. Your great day is just a thought away. Evelyn, you were an amazing guest. It was so much fun to have you. And you didn't breach anything. You just said that you signed an NDA. I'm so proud of you. That's super.
NDA.
Did I just say the drug? Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what's that?
I've never. What did I say? MDMA?
I think you said, and yeah, so you're either referring to a drug or you're referring to Madonna's nickname or code, whatever. It's like her album.
You mark that for the freaking bloopers. I'm not going to be talking about MDMA. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Evie, this is like, I'm like dedicating this episode to you, but like you're right here. So this is freaking awesome to have you here. I love you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my goodness. And like, every time I go record, I'm always, even though I want to do things like imperfectly perfect, which thank you for submitting that particular topic for another episode.
Mm-hmm.
If you are listening, you should definitely go check out the 4 keys to taking perfectly perfect action. I think that's the name, but I'll definitely link it below.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me start.
So funny what is it about the record button that makes you so thirsty?
I don't know. I'm just like, why can't I drink all my water right now?
My straw is broken, so that's that.
How now? Do you do vocal exercises before you start? I'm always like,
yeah, let's do it. How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
No, brown cow.
The arsonist had unleashed.
I love Anchorman. Unique New York.
Unique New York. Unique New York. I love when she's like, and you have man boobs.
You know what's funny?
remember?
My niece was like, "Where did you?" I just randomly spewed I just randomly threw out an Anchorman quote the other day, and she's like, "Where's that from?" And I was like, "It's from Anchorman." And she's like, I've never seen it, I've never heard of it." So I'm like, "You have to watch Anchorman." So that's her assignment for the week. She has to watch
my
Anchorman.
gosh.
But
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Cool. So let's get started, babe. Let's get started, my beautiful Evelyn.
I love you so.
Okay.
You have such an amazing voice.
Oh my God, you have an amazing voice. Thank you so much. That means so much. I bet. All right, ready? Are you ready? Okay. I said, may my highest and best self resonate with Evelyn's highest and best self so that the words that come out of our mouths resonate with our listeners to the most high vibe place to encourage, inspire, and motivate them to go for their dreams and goals in life. I just said that.
Amen. Love it.